Hey guys, Jordan here, and we're talking about things I hate about the male population and the female population. And the reason why I'm doing this is because it just came to me. So I'm going to be doing this out of my head and just skipping right through the things I really do not like about guys and girls. So, guys, one thing that you cunts love to do is you love to complain about the friend zone, which is not existent. It is basically you need to stop being a bitch and understand that that girl does not want you. You can continue to advance and be shot down, or you could just suck it up and find a different girl. Yeah, I know that girl is really hot, blah blah blah, but you need to understand that she probably isn't going to back down for a very long time before she starts liking you. And eventually you may just annoy the shit out of her, and she probably will stop talking to you for periods of time. You don't want that. So, reasons why she doesn't like you. She thinks you're not attractive, as in you're either ugly as fuck or you're just not her type. Being not her type, basically, there's a little. Now, I don't have preferences for what I like in a girl, to be honest. I mean, yeah, there are some things I look for, but there's not things that have to be there. There's just things that I do. There's a lot of things I do not want to be there, but there are things that I would like to be there, but don't have to be. But most girls have those qualities anyways, so not a big deal. So, for instance, that's something that for her type, she likes these kind of guys, and you do not fall on that list. That just sucks. Or you're just like there's like your personality type and what you like and everything is just not her. You guys don't mix. You're like a positive and negative that are just way too. Like, you guys don't even mix, and you've tried and you fucking hate it. She hates the shit out of it. You're just like going like, come on. No, you need to stop. Another thing is that you're probably just too close of a friend. She doesn't want to destroy that friendship because everyone gets super awkward or whatever when like they break up after the friendship becomes friends. I've never had an awkward breakup like talking afterwards. I mean, yeah, there's that awkward little time span like of a week, but after like that week, everything went back to normal. I'm cool with like all of my exes, like friendship wise, and I've never had that awkward. I don't even understand what it feels like. I never had that awkward time ever. I just don't feel awkward about it. I'm like, yeah, you broke up, doesn't work out, move the fuck on. That's it. I mean, yeah, you're gonna be hurt, and you're not gonna want to talk too much, but I mean, like, eventually you'll come back, and if you don't want to be friends, then don't be friends. I mean, I don't see the problem with being friends with exes. People will say, whatever, I'll get into that. That's a whole other thing. I don't want to stray off topic too much. But, yeah, that's really annoying. So, do not say you're in the friend zone, because it doesn't exist. You just need to make advances to make her know that you like her. And then, if you get her, you get her. If you don't, you don't. I mean, you win, you lose, dude. Another thing that girls do a lot, they want their bodies to be a certain way. They want, like, their fucking collarbone to protrude and want a fucking thigh gap. Let me tell you this, if you don't have it naturally, don't go for it. Reasons why. If you start losing weight, and you're at a healthy weight, and those things are opened up to you, good. If not, and you keep going past that healthy weight, that means that you're malnutritioning yourself, which is unhealthy and is really bad, and you may have anorexia. I'm just saying. Or you're gonna look like you have it, but you don't. You're just so caught up in this world where you need to have protruding collarbones, which aren't sexy, by the way, and thigh gaps, which are nice. They're really nice to look at, and they look nice on girls, to be honest. But you don't need it to be attractive. Your thighs, they push together when you're just sitting down. No big fucking deal. What guy doesn't like a girl with some thighs? What the fuck is wrong with you? Like, you need to stop thinking you're so fat and shit all the time. And need to understand if you have to be honest, if your stomach goes over a little bit, no big fucking deal. As long as you don't have fucking flabs, alright? There's nothing bad. There's nothing wrong with a girl with a little stomach. Honestly, there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, for me, that is. I mean, I don't want a fucking girl that's like fat as shit, but being a little thick. I mean, I'm not gonna mind that. What's the problem? If you have a flat stomach, I mean, obviously that's sexier. I mean, if you have a flat stomach or like a muscular looking stomach with like an ab little thing, just don't have six packs. Six packs that's disgusting. I'm sorry, that's fucking gross. But don't aspire for things like that. Just aspire to lose weight and be healthy. Don't aspire for little fucking bodily features that are just stupid. Another thing that I hate about some guys is how cocky they are and they can do everything. I mean, it's good to have a little ego to, like ego in the sense that you're confident, not cocky. There's a difference between being confident and cocky. Confident is like, okay, I know I can get to this girl. I know I can get this girl or whatever. I can do it. Cocky is like, this is gonna be easy as fuck. Oh my god. Like, it's okay to be a little cocky, but don't have a cocky attitude over everything. Like, cocky is just like, yeah, I can do it. Yeah, she's easy as shit. I can do this, man. No big deal. No fucking deal. I can get her. No big deal. And a confident dude thinks he knows he can do it, and a cocky dude just like, it's just like, I know I can do it because I'm the shit. And no one likes that. Being a cocky asshole is, you're an asshole. Like, you need to stop. And it's unattractive, I guess, for girls, because it's just like, here's this dude who thinks he can just get any girl he wants, and if I go out with him, it's be like, oh, he's got another easy ass girl, and she'll be labeled blah blah blah. That pressures and shit. And to be honest, there's no such thing as a girl that's just so easy. It's just that a lot of guys say a lot of things. Like, there's just girls that can like a person if they just say the right things, and the right things just happen to be the easiest things to say. I mean, not everyone has high ass standards, so like it's good to have standards, but it's bad for them to be extremely high. I can't really explain it. Like, other thing I want to go to girls in a second. But another thing that guys I really don't like is that how their standards are really weird. They always want a girl to be exactly like this, and not be settled with the girls who look like this, which is stupid because it's like, you more than likely will never get those kind of girls. And if you do, you probably have money, or you're like, I guess, sexy or something. I don't know. So, to be honest, don't put your standards way up here. Like, girls are girls, dude. I mean, you can't. That's it, dude. I mean, I don't really know what else to say about it. I mean, I don't have a preference. I don't choose certain girls over other girls. I just, whatever I get. I guess. I don't know. I mean, shit. People need to understand that that's just so fucking dumb. It's like like, having standards is better than not. Because if you don't have these standards, you're just gonna fuck anything you can get. And then, like, yeah, like, that's it. And then, like, you fuck anything you get. And then, like, leave. And then that's it. You move on to the next. You just like, fuck a fat girl. Just because she's a really big fat ass or something. I don't know. And then, like, you just can disregard her feelings forever. You don't even care what she feels about it. Like, she might start liking you. And you're just like, fuck it. Like, I don't care. And that's just fucked up. I mean, my standards are pretty, like, normal. I mean, like, I just don't want a girl who's super fat, and if she's not to be bitchy, and then, like, that's really it. I mean, I don't like bitchy-ass girls that much. It's kind of it's a turn-off, to be honest, but other than that, like, that's it. Now, for girls, you need to stop thinking every guy is basically the same dude, because it's not true. Because if it is, what's taking you so long to have another boyfriend, honestly? And if we're all the same, then you should not be complaining. It's in human nature to want sex, honestly, and to be controlling and aggressive and certain things like that. That's just base human nature. So, some guys let that shit take over, and they get all, horny as fuck, and just want to fuck all the time, and they don't care for your feelings, because that's all they think about. And that's just an immature ass dude. And you just need to find another guy. And if you keep running into those same dudes, it's not so on their fault. It's just that you're falling into their trap. And then you thinking it's going to work, and it doesn't work. And it sucks because some people really do try and look and think it's going to be the nicest dude ever. But it's called a facade. And if you can't see through facades, then that's a huge problem. Because I can kind of tell what a person's like. I don't really judge, but I make assumptions. Clearly, you look at someone and think, oh, this is what they do. But then you get to know the person more and more, and you see what they're like. And people who lie a lot, you never really know. So you know, shit happens. But like, don't put every dude in the corner and say like every guy is a dick and just wants sex and blah blah blah. Because to be honest, I think everyone wants sex in a relationship. I mean, that's kind of how it keeps it alive. That you're both sexually attracted to each other, and like, every person I think wants attention and wants this and wants that. So a lot of wanting, and you have to give and go. I mean, that's how it is. So that's another thing that girls don't understand, is that not every guy is the same. And another thing that girls say is like they always look at dudes and say these are so cute and they're so cute when they do this. They're so adorable because they're so shy. But then they complain about being in a single. Why don't you talk to that cute kid that's really shy? Oh wait, well I'm shy too. Well then you're perfect because you're both shy. You both can start learning how to open up to people. It's a fucking match. Talk to them. I know it's intimidating, but talk to them. I mean, like, I'm a shy guy. If a girl wanted to talk to me, I would be completely fine talking to them. I'm hesitant a little bit, not gonna lie, but like, you need to understand that not every guy is gonna make an advance to you. You should be advanced to the guy too, and then just let them figure it out. And same thing for the dudes. You need to advance sometimes, and if you can't, and if you advance and they're not interested after a while, then just fucking move on, dude. And another thing I hate about both of us is that we don't understand. No, girls. Girls hint too much. Guys do not read hints. Be straightforward. I don't like reading hints because that shit's annoying. If you like me, say it. Don't be like hinting at me. Because, I mean, unless it's like really, 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 really obvious for both sides. I don't think it's obvious for you because it's not gonna be, it may not be obvious to me. It's called perception. If I don't perceive your advancement as obvious, then I'm not gonna think it's obvious, clearly. So make it extremely obvious. A lot of contact on the shoulder, try to hold hands, hug a lot or something. Text, flirt, clearly flirt all the time. Don't do these little hints that are like hard as fuck to read and you just think it's just like whatever. Like, that's so dumb. I hate it. Be straightforward. If you want this guy, be straight fucking forward. And the guy will read it. It's called, I don't know, stop being so subtle. Same thing with dudes, just fucking go for it. And what the fuck are you, what do you have to lose? A rejection? Alright, move the fuck on. I mean, I'm not kind of both on bubble here, but I've never been I've been rejected before, but not too much. I've only been rejected, I think, I don't know, like twice, 2-3 times maybe. So like, rejection kind of, it sucks. I'm not gonna lie, but you kind of just have to move on. And yeah, that's it for today. Ugh. So see you guys later.